Hey guys, I'm your host Angel,
Hey guys, I'm your host Paige.
and this is the Dear Little Me podcast where we give you all your weekly updates on Demi Lovato.
Yes, it's been a couple weeks. Well, I think 3 weeks, but we're back. Let's just move right into what we're going to talk about because we have a new Demi album. I'm so excited. I can't believe it's here. We have to go back and look at all of our episodes. Oh my God, we got to talk about our claimed track. Do you remember
Yes,
what it is?
yeah, four, eat me.
Yeah, mine was Bones, I think.
Yeah.
I think. But we're going to get into that. We are Angel. You got to show them what you did.
So when I first listened to the album, it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning on the 19th, and because I fell asleep before midnight, and I woke up and sleepily turned it on, and I did this 2 pages. Holy fuck, Demi Lovato album reaction. It's backwards for you guys, but I wrote each song. There's 8 songs on every page, and I wrote the song name, my rating that I gave it, circled it, and then my very first thoughts when I heard the song, and it was. I honestly, I love doing this. You guys should definitely do this for the next album that comes out.
I like the sticker on the back of your
Oh yeah.
the stickers. Um, that is so cute. If you guys are just listening and you're not watching, you need to come and watch us on YouTube and look at this spread that Angel has going. It's like colorful. Like you did this in the morning. I could never. 2 in the morning.
Yes.
I was up getting ready for GMA, which we're going to talk about in another video. We're going to be uploading, fingers crossed, another video this week to make up for the lack of videos the past couple weeks.
We love you guys.
Yes, that is impressive. I'm really excited to hear. Angel has, yeah, I couldn't tell you my first reactions because it was like 2 in the morning. I was dead, but I really wish I did that. Oh my God.
D9.
Oh, hopefully we get that soon because I'm excited to do that.
Yes.
Oh my God, Ren's toy in the back. Let me move that. Oh, just getting cozy on my couch, and you guys can see everything in the background. But let's get into it because we're gonna deep dive into each song and let you guys know what we think and thought about it when we first heard it. Like maybe there's songs that grew on you,
Yeah.
as you listen to them more.
We're gonna give you all the tea. I think it would be cool to see our different reactions also, because I know you said City of Angels was your favorite, but that was rated lower for me. So we seeing how we
Yeah,
both
well, yeah, compare and see what you guys think. And before we get into it, I apologize if we offend anybody with your song if it's not our favorite song. But all right, let's get started. The first one we have is Freak featuring Youngblood. I need to know what you kind of told me what you wrote. Okay,
So
go ahead.
this is my lowest rating on the album. I rated it a 3 out of 10 because honestly, it was very scary. Youngblood's verse was kind of trash, and it reminded me of when a killer clown comes out and eats the children in the movie, when the clown came. I feel like that song was playing.
I really liked it because I think you guys, if you listen to the podcast, I think we both said we are so excited for this song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hated it.
Because the snippet that Demi shared, I didn't know at that time we didn't know it was going to be a collab. I feel like it could have easily I feel like Youngblood, this is definitely more of an emo kind of screamo song in quotations. So for me, I feel like Demi totally could have gotten away with doing this song by themselves and it would have been totally fine. I don't know. I really do like the verses, but I'm not impressed with I had high hopes for it.
I wanted it to be the first single. Honestly, I was.
Oh yeah, we were saying it should have been we were oh, it should be for the fall time. We were saying in October would have been perfect.
What was your rating out of 10 though?
I would say for me maybe a 5.
Like a 5 out of 10?
Yeah, I would say a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Skin of My Teeth. I'm kind of over that one. I've listened to it too much.
No, literally my rating was 5 out of 10 and my description was it was the first single of the album, so I've overplayed it.
Exactly. Same here. So we're just gonna jump to Substance, which is another. I like Substance still more than Skin of My Teeth. So
definitely.
For me, the rating for that one would be compare if I didn't listen to it so much already, if it wasn't a single, I'd probably rated it 7.
Mine's an 8.
An 8?
Yeah. It's really fun, and I feel like that song is the epitome of pop rock. If that was the genre of the album is pop rock, that song is definitely, it was a great single.
Yeah, I love it. So, all right, Eat Me featuring Royal and the Serpent.
That one was my claimed track number 4 before we knew any of the tracks. I gave it a 9 out of 10. I was very pleased. I feel like that song, like I can't wait to break my neck to it in the concert. Like I will I'll be decapitated. You know,
neck brace.
so, cannot wait for that. If Demi performs it, I hope Demi performs it.
That one, I feel like I still need to listen to it more. I have it like I tend to not listen to the collabs as much as the just solo songs that Demi releases because I just feel like I don't know. I don't really necessarily like people ask like, oh, who would do you want Demi to collab with? Not really anybody. Like I just want Demi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like I need to listen to it more, but
the single songs are definitely better than the collabs, like for sure. But like if I had to pick a collab between all three, this would be like my top one.
I think so too, for me as well. Yeah, Eat Me. Yeah.
Definitely. Also, Royal and the Serpent sounds like, I don't know if you guys know Melanie Martinez. I used to be obsessed with Melanie Martinez, so that also gave me like nostalgia from my childhood.
Did you write that down?
I did.
Yeah. Read your notes for it.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
It's in all caps. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's this first orange one. It's in all caps. It says, headbang worthy, my claimed track, can't wait to break my neck. Also, Royal and the Serpent sounds like Melanie Martinez, and I love her.
Next we have Holy Fuck, which is title track. I love that one.
Me too. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say 8 out of 10 too.
Honestly, I wrote a rock and roll sex song, ? New and different. Can't wait to scream fuck at the top of my lungs to my partner while it plays in the background.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I know parts where like Demi goes like, I can't wait to do that.
I feel like the lyrics in so many of these songs are so clever. Like they're so well written, and this is one of them. Like, I'll show you the light with all the lights off, and then it's like, it's like something about your communion. Is that what Demi says? Like, I can't even think of the lyrics right now. But
also, half of this album, can we mention, is literally about sex. Like half of the album.
Yeah. It's crazy how many songs they could write about sex but like make it different.
Yeah, exactly. Like so different too. Like the difference between like heaven and holy fuck, like that's crazy.
Yeah. So for me, I would say 8 out of 10 for that one. And 29, I know you really like this one.
Yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10. And honestly, it's embarrassing because I used to be a hardcore Dilmer stan.
Yeah, you've unfortunately mentioned it in the podcast, so that could be used against you. Yes. I said I did not like him, so
I was definitely a Dilmer stan, but I didn't know like the behind the scenes because obviously when Dilmer was happening, I was a child, so I didn't really know the behind the scenes of it or think of it as like Wilmer grooming Demi. So, but now that all the information about him has come out, it's hashtag fuck Wilmer all the way.
Yeah, and with 29, when we were talking about all the album or the titles of the tracks, I thought 29 was gonna be like a song about Demi being 29 like their last year in their 20s, but I feel like this song too is so well written. I don't know. I love this one. I have to give this one a 10 out of 10 as well. It's just so good. I'm so happy that Demi is speaking up about this because there probably is a song out there that's similar with a similar meaning, but I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Have you been on sorry to interrupt you. Have you been under the sound on TikTok? It's like a bunch of people like
sharing their stories,
sharing experiences. Yeah. So like Demi's like opened the whole platform for people to like share that they like went through the same thing.
It makes me think of my former friend. I'm not friends with this person anymore, and it's not because of this whole thing, but it makes me think of how my friend was 20 years old dating a 44-year-old.
Yeah, crazy. Even though like she was legally an adult, that's still crazy.
It's still that's too much. Like
my dad is only 42, so
yeah, and he's now and I think they just broke up not too long ago, and so he's had to. He's 52, I think, 51 or 52, and she's just turned 28. So disgusting. So that's a good happy ending.
Happy ending. I also give happy ending a 10 out of 10. The like transition from 29 to this song, I feel like was such like a masterpiece, because it's like, you know, I don't know if you remember how like it, like most of Demi's albums, like it goes from like a slow song to like a really, really happy song, and it's like a whiplash.
It always makes me think of Father to Stars.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
The worst transition.
It's horrible. Yeah. You're like crying and then you're like, yeah.
Tears in your eyes.
But yeah, happy ending. And I also, Demi's vulnerable songs are always what like always pull me in no matter what. Like that's why like I love the Unbroken album, because half of it was like really vulnerable, and then after like treatment and stuff. So happy ending for me was like, you'll hear in our segment later, but it's my favorite off this album. Yeah.
I will never forget Demi performing Happy Ending at the Illinois State Fair for the first time. We got to hear it. But we of course didn't like know the song then, so I'm really excited to see Demi together in October, and we know all these songs now. But that one I remember Demi being like, well, I remember, it was literally last week. So last week when I saw Demi was like, okay, I have one more song for you, and it was Happy Ending. And I looked over at my friends, I was like, there is no way that this is the last song. Like, Demi's not gonna just make us, you know, force us to walk out with tears in our eyes. Like, it can't be the last song. And then there was 2 more songs. I don't know what that was about, but Demi was like, yeah, here, one more song for you guys, Happy Ending. And I was like, no, my God, like I need a happy ending today. I'm literally gonna cry.
That better not be the last song at Connecticut, I'll cry.
But I really, really like this one. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10 too. I think lyrically it's a masterpiece.
Yeah. Also, everyone can relate to the feeling of
I was just about to say,
for the world. Yeah.
I love it. I wish that we had our original reactions, but doing this at 2 a.m. with like, oh, there's too much going on, way too much. But so good. Moving on to Heaven. Fucking love Heaven.
I gave Heaven a 6. Only because like first of all, it's a song about masturbating. Like, can we just the entire song? And I literally wrote down the quote, "My right hand's got me singing my praises." That's the quote, that line that made me realize. But the whispering part, what the hell was that?
The cut it off?
What?
The cut it off part?
No, the whispering part.
I can't even think of it.
Like at the end, there's like Demi's like whispering, and it just freaks me out. I was like, what the hell? Like, is this like Demi like Walsh? There.
Wait, hold on. Now I gotta play it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I don't hear it. The laugh.
No. It's like a little before. It's not the very end, but it's like.
Oh, hold on. Nope, sorry, wrong song now. Okay, fuck. I'm really curious. Sorry, I gotta see this. Hear this. I'll have to listen to it on my own time, because I'm not sure what you're talking about.
And then text me about it.
I will. I just love it, because I feel like the fact that Demi literally took a Bible verse and made a song about it. I saw, I was watching reaction videos to it, and if you don't know the meaning behind it, we're gonna tell you. It's like Matthew 30, I believe. It's Demi literally knows the Bible verse by heart, but it's basically like, if you're sinning, like something about cutting off your right hand, and because that's better than losing your whole body to hell, because it's basically like, about mastery, something like that. I'm not religious myself personally, but I think that's so creative that Demi would do that, because I don't know another freaking song like this. Like, it's just there's so many love songs. There's so many like songs that all have like the same meaning, but like Demi literally made a song about masturbation related to the Bible. And it's just a combination. And I think it's just so fucking well written. The whole cut it off part, I think that's so I don't know, I just love it. It just makes me like
if Demi, honestly, even though I rated it lower, if Demi does sing this live, guys, you heard it here first. I'm bringing my Demi wand to Connecticut, and I will be waving it in the air and possibly throw my bra on stage. I'll be one of those girls at the concert.
Can you imagine if we went with the fucking wands, and this were like, even with the slow ones, like Demi be
like light on it and just.
Oh my God, the light! Oh my God, that is so funny. You have one?
Yeah, I do.
I didn't know you did.
Yeah, I got it like a few weeks before I got here. Yeah.
Oh, what color did you get?
Yellow.
The yellow? I have the beige one. It's awesome. Anyway, but I think my favorite line is like, Going to Hell Because It Feels Like Heaven, because that I just feel like the lyrics are just insane in all these songs, but that one I love that, absolutely love that.
One thing all these songs have in common is the lyrics are like even if you strip the song down, like a lot of people I know listen to songs for like the beat and the vibe, but like if you actually strip these songs down to the lyrics, like Demi's a genius.
You sit there with the booklet, the CD booklet, and you read the lyrics, you're like, wow. You just like see so many like for instance, we're moving on to City of Angels. That song is so good. All the references, it's like, I want to see Beverly on my knees. I want you to make me scream at the Roxy. Like there's so many Splash Mountain from Your Hands at Disneyland. It's so good. I freaking love that one. City of Angels, I was really excited about. You guys knew because I was obsessed with the snippet.
Yes.
Did not disappoint. I love the opening too. Been here for 15 years. I'm bored to tears. There's nothing left to do.
You know the whole song already.
Yeah, this town is heaven sent, but better when I'm face down under you. Are you kidding me? That is so good.
So I'm gonna let you take the lead on that song at the concert because I don't know all the lyrics.
Oh my God. For me, that's the City of Angels is a 10 out of 10. Heaven is, I forgot to say Heaven. I would say 9 out of 10. But City of Angels, like, it's fun, it's witty, it's clever.
Also, the high note at the end cured my depression. Perfect.
I just don't even have words for this one. It's so fun. It was like City of Angels, like I don't think it wouldn't fit on the last album, but the last album was missing a fun like song like this.
Yeah.
Like people would say like Melon Cake, yeah, but it's nothing like we needed that like Sorry Not Sorry, like upbeat one that you're dancing to. It's literally, I don't know. It's so fun. It's like, I like how it's like slower, and then when the chorus comes, it's like
I'm jumping in the air like
yes, it's like I want to see that. Yeah, it's so
7 out of 10 for me.
7 out of 10 for you.
Yeah, so it's a little bit lower, but still higher up.
What did you have written?
I got a 3.
What do you have written for it?
I wrote another good headbanger song, and the high note at the end cured my depression.
Oh, okay. Love it. Love to see that. Yeah, for me, it's so freaking good. Then we have Bones.
Can I show you guys what I wrote?
My claim track.
I don't know if you guys can see, but I literally put like this devil looking face because the like, I don't know if it's the chorus, but the line that they say over and over.
Let me jump here.
Let me get into bones.
It's like, hold on, I gotta play this real quick. Hold on. Okay, let me fast forward. I love like the build up. This is my claim track, by the way, track 10, and unfortunately I don't claim it. This one's my least favorite on the album.
I gave it a 4, so it's right above Freak for me.
It's not horrible. It's just not my favorite because I feel like I wish that the chorus was different because it just is too, it's like from one extreme to the next. Like this sounds like really, like it almost seems like it could like take away like the guitar, just kind of like the rock elements in the song. I feel like it could have even been on the last album, but then you get to the chorus and it's like it's like it doesn't match to me. It just doesn't flow well. That's so honestly. I like the lyrics, of course, and I don't like the sirens. It makes me like if I was in the car, right, playing this song, I'd pull off to the side of the road because I think that there was an ambulance going by. It's terrifying. There's too much going on. But
yeah, I literally wrote it's another scary song like Freak.
I feel like this one could be in the movie or something. Maybe like the chorus.
Bones, like
yeah. Sorry for any Bones stands, but for me, it's my favorite.
What's your rating though?
I would say maybe a 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Wasted.
I really liked Wasted. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I said the stacked vocals, like where it went wasted.
Oh yeah,
wasted. I thought that was like pure gold.
Yeah, it was like, I think that was really good. I just don't catch myself listening to it that much. You know,
yeah,
like
I haven't listened to the album the first time.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't even listened to it as much because I was just saying to Angel before we started recording, I listened to the whole album and then I see like I found the songs that I like and I just gravitate towards those. So I just play them until I get sick and tired of them. And Wasted is not one of those songs, but it is very good. For me, I'd probably rate it a 6.5, 7 out of 10, I think.
I feel like it could be like the rock version of California Sober.
Yeah.
Like I feel like, yeah, it's like
That's
a
a good
transition there.
comparison. Yeah, I like that. Other than that, I don't really have much to say because I feel like I haven't listened to it enough to even really have an opinion on it. But
I've
I
only
do
listened to it twice,
know
so same way.
if Jake is listening, I know he really liked that song, so I apologize, Jake. I'm going to listen to it more. But what do we have next?
Come Together. This song for me is 10 out of 10, baby. It's a song about edging your partner, and Demi is kinky, okay? Let's just put that out there. I love Demi. Demi is, what's the gender neutral version of King Queen? Demi is got it. Wait, whatever it is. Like,
I know what you mean.
So embarrassing. Anyway, Come Together. I love that song so much. Like, again, the fact that Demi can take something that's so like taboo and make art out of it, like that is insane.
And I think it's something that I feel like there's Lovatics who are like older, and then there's young Lovatics who will listen to it and won't even know like what that any of it means. Like you could be like, oh, this is such a nice like come together, like we
like,
talked about this. Yeah, like holding hands. We literally talked about this when the snippet was posted. We were like, yeah, like it's talking about coming, and at the end it's pretty like you could tell from the lyrics, but the last lyric, it gives it all away because Demi literally ends it with come.
Yeah.
And doesn't say come together.
It's not just about come, it's about edging. You got to get the, because the paradise is better when we come together. So you're waiting for it's a masterpiece, okay?
It's just like getting closer to the edge than ever.
Yes, exactly. It's about edging.
But we do. So I love this one's in my top 4. And let's see what I had for
my
I'd say 9 out of 10 for me.
Also, speaking of top, sorry again, I cut you off.
Sorry, top 5.
But Paige, if you want to put the link, I need to do the description. So if you want to link that to that Tumblr thing that Ashley sent us, shout out Ashley.
Oh yeah.
So people can do their rankings.
Yes, there's a little, I don't know how to explain it. Do you want to explain it to them?
It's like on Tumblr, and you guys know when like new albums come out and it gives you like both songs and you pick your favorite of it, or you put no opinion and that gives you the next 2 songs to pick your favorite out of that one, and at the end it gives you like your whole rating, like 1 through 16 of all the songs, and it puts it in order for you.
Yeah,
so we thought it was cool. We all did it, our whole group chat. So we do yours and screenshot it, send it to us. We'd love to see what your top
see what your ranking is.
Oh,
and comment down below what your favorite songs were, or or what you're like, what song you don't like that much, like let us know your favorite and your least favorite song. I think that'll be fun to know. So Come Together, it makes me also think of the Beatles too, like love the Beatles. Dead Friends. So this song, I did not realize how good it was until I went back and listened to it. I love this one. It gives me like, the chorus gives me like Lonely People vibe from the last album. Like I want to play both of them.
I didn't realize like the meaning behind it until I listened to the interview. If you guys haven't listened to the Apple Music interview, go listen to it. We'll have it linked down below. But Demi was saying that like it's about their like survivor's guilt, like that they survived the overdose, but like Mac Miller didn't, and like so many other artists like didn't survive.
And like their friends too.
Yeah, so it's like I miss my dead friends. Honestly, I thought this song was just like a banger that I would play at my friend's funeral, but like after I listened to the meaning, I was like, oh shit, there's like a very sad meaning behind it.
Yeah, Demi said originally it was supposed to be a slower song, and they sped it up and they liked it better that way, and I think it fits really well. I feel like this song is such a different song. Like, I don't know, like a song that there's so many people out there that they need this song. You know what I mean? It's like they can relate to it. Unfortunately, losing friends to substances and overdoses, unfortunately. And it's just so sad. But I don't know. It's like, it's almost like a celebration. It's like, we'll see each other again. Like that's what Demi says at the end. And I don't know. It was, I really like this one. This one's in my top 5.
I gave it a 7. So it's like middle for me.
Yeah, I would say for me it's a 9 out of 10. I just love it. Love it.
Next
What do we
is
have next?
14 is Help Me featuring Dead Sarah. I didn't like this one. I gave it a 4. I said Demi sounds good, but Dead Sarah kind of ruins it. I didn't like
I like the meaning behind this song. It's like, help me, you want to help me. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't need your opinion. And I think it was really great. I feel like it was actually, I wish it was a little higher up in the album because, yeah, like going through the album, Demi said it kind of tells a story. It starts out really mad and then it like turns into love songs. I feel like that one helped me. I wish it was up higher because it seemed when Demi started recording this album, based off of like what they said, they had gotten out of rehab, like there was stuff in you know, the tabloids and all, people were just saying like Demi's like a freak and like giving them like their opinion, and I feel like it should have been up higher because I feel like after
Freak, maybe.
yeah, oh no. Yeah, so I feel like it needed to be up there higher, but I love the meaning behind it. I think it's a great song because of the meaning, and I think it is again well written. But I mean, who are you to? I'm like playing it and like listening to it in my head, just trying to like play out. No, I do like it. For me, I would probably rate like 6 out of 10. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Number 15 is Feed, aka was originally Wolves, I think, right?
Yes, I fucking love this song. This is my favorite.
Really?
Yes, like I couldn't pick between City of Angels, but I think it's Feed. I love it. I love it. I think again, it's just so well written. The comparisons of like, my demons are on the run, but my demons are on the hunt, but my angels taught me how to run. And it's just like going back and forth, like with the wolves, like one wolf howls while the other one sings. I think it is, or
Yeah.
no, yeah, one soothes and one stings, and it's just like all the comparisons. It's just so crazy how they were able to write the song about. It was was it a folklore or something? It was some type of indigenous story, or I think that's what Demi was
I
saying.
did not know any of that.
Yeah, about like the wolves, like you have a choice. You decide which one that you want to feed, being like, so it's like, do you want to feed the the positive, the happiness in your life, or do you want to focus like on the things that are negative and sad and stuff like that. So I feel like that was like something that we could all relate to. I don't know, I think it's beautiful. It sounds beautiful. And I would be fine with a music video of just wolves running, like Demi riding a wolf or something.
Right on the wall. Yeah. I gave it a 7 out of 10. So again, like in the middle for me. Is this I didn't listen to this song since I first listened to it. Is this the one where Demi says like I was dancing with the devil? Like I remember like hearing that in one of the songs and I was like, oh my god, reference to Dancing with the Devil. Like is that the one where they were like I was dancing with the devil?
Or was that, oh my god, was that Dead Friends?
It was definitely one of them.
Hold on.
I know they were close to each other.
I don't think it was this. Yeah, no, I don't think it was that one.
Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't sound like it was that one. But anyway, well, I might have forgot to say to one of the other ones, but Demi was like, I was dancing with the devil, and it was like, oh my god, reference to the last album.
I think it's Dead Friends, but yeah. All I want to do is listen to Feed on repeat. Like, I love it. It's just like Demi in a music video with the hair blowing, like a big fan. It's like, like the hair. I don't know. I just love it. It's just, It makes me so happy. I don't know. Definitely my favorite on the album.
Oh, wow. Above City of Angels.
Yeah. It was like, I couldn't figure out which one, but yeah, I feel like they're two completely different songs. Like one more serious.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's very
one more hard. But it's number one for me.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. So, all right, Forever For Me, right?
Yes, Forever For Me is the last song on the album. I think this was a perfect way to end the album, honestly. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I mean, obviously, we know Demi has like a love song on every album. I feel like about a different person, but I think that this one specifically, like Demi is just in such a like a vast different place than they were on like even just the last album. So like I can tell that this isn't just like your average like, you know, love song. Like this is like a like it's really like that's really how Demi feels. It's not like, oh, I'm just gonna write a love song.
Yeah.
Like it just seems so genuine, and like Demi and Jute's love is so like, I don't know, like and Jute's helped co-write a lot of these songs, so it just felt more special to listen to it and like hear Demi's like actual like feelings about him. Like I don't know, I love this song.
Yeah, I think it's a great way to end it too, because comparing this song to Freak, which is the first track on the album, totally you can see the progression. Is that the freaking word? It like of the album, and like where Demi was when they started it and where they were when they ended it. If this was like one of the last songs, or I don't know, it flows so well with that. Like you could just see how Demi was in such a hard place in the beginning of the album. You can tell just by the songs being so aggressive and kind of in your face. And then it ends off with this song, and you can be like, wow, it really seems like Demi's happy. I mean, we're going to talk about a little bit of their relationship in another podcast episode, because that's a huge update. Not that we really even should be commenting on their relationship, because it's not our relationship, but it's definitely something to talk about, and something that Demi just publicly shared and like announced with the world. So that's something that we wanted to touch on, because Demi did was comfortable enough to share it with us. So we're going to touch on that. But I think it's sweet. And just for anybody wondering, because I have been asked what I think of Jude's, I get good vibes from him, and we'll talk about it in another episode, because yeah, there's a lot that I have to touch on, because we saw him at the concert, so it was
oh
nice.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so that was a quick break. We could have talked for hours about it. Hours and hours.
But to like end off before we do our Dear Little Me segment, which we're gonna have to like stop and restart for. But before we do our Dear Little Me segment, guys, overall rating of the entire album, we've now 8 Demi albums. What is your overall rating out of 10? And is this like in your top 3 albums, top 5 albums, top 8 album? Like, where is it?
So I gotta give this album, it seems like I'm biased, but I really feel it's a 10 out of 10. I really do. This might be my number 1 favorite Demi album.
Wow.
And because I did not really connect with the last album much. I don't really play it much. There's like a few songs on there that I play, but this one, it's just so good. It is so good. I'm so impressed. I'm so proud of Demi. I think the reason that I like it so much is because you can tell that this is like what Demi is meant to be doing, this sound. And it's just showing in this album.
Yeah, I gave it a 7 out of 10, because a lot of my songs I rated like, you know, in the middle. And like I said, it's not my favorite of all time, because like Tell Me Love Me is definitely still my top. Like every album we've gotten since Tell Me Love Me, aka the 2, I've been like, oh, it's gonna top it. No, Tell Me Love Me is my top right now. But Holy Fuck is in my top 3 for sure. Definitely. But I literally wrote, it's not my favorite of all 8 albums, but Demi is certainly having some bomb sex. And I'm happy for that. I literally, I'm not even kidding. It's right there.
Yeah, must be nice. No, I'm just kidding.
Half of this album is about Demi's sex life. So Jutes, you got the good shit.
Yeah, good job. Keep it up, because we keep getting this good music. I'm fine with it.
Exactly.
Doing what you're doing.
Motivating Demi, please.
Oh my god, yeah. So that was. I'm glad that we have this album. I can't believe we do, though. It almost seems like it's like a dream. Like I can't believe we already have a new album, because I feel like we just got the last one. Like it really.
It came out in 2021.
Yes, in April.
Yeah.
So. But we are gonna move on to the Dear Little Me segment, but we're gonna restart the episode.
Yeah, we're gonna see a little cut, but we'll be right back.
All right.
All right, now for our Dear Little Me segment, aka our favorite section to do on the podcast. For this week's segment, we're gonna go down the line of all 8 albums. Crazy that we have 8 fucking albums. Like almost at 10. Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna go down the line and we're gonna say like if we had to pick our top song on every album, then like, you know, see how it's different, the progression along the line. So
Okay.
Paige, do you want to start it off with Don't Forget? What's your favorite?
Get Back.
I know that one.
Yeah, so good. Brings me back, you know,
Literally.
back to the old days. Yeah, literally, pun intended. It's just so fun. I don't know. I have so many good memories just singing to it in my room in the mirror. And, you know, it's just so good. What about you?
For me, it's Believe in Me, because again,
Oh
I was
yeah.
emo and all Demi's sad songs really got me.
Oh yeah, that's so. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go again.
For me, my favorite is Got Dynamite. It wasn't my favorite at first because I wasn't a fan in the Here We Go Again era, but I went to the Demi World Tour. That was my very first concert ever, and Demi performed Got Dynamite, and that is when I fell in love. And I had to go back and I listened to it like all the time.
So good. I wish that I was on the set list for this tour. That would have been a good one.
Yes, that would be so perfect. What the hell?
I know, it's missing. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Demi will like switch out some songs. I don't know. Mine would be Catch Me. I think it's so cute that Demi wrote that song.
Yeah.
It's completely
when they were 15 too, right?
They were very young. I don't know if they were 15, maybe 16. I don't know. But regardless, it's impressive. I couldn't do that ever in my lifetime. So I think it's so cute. I love that one.
Yeah. Next is Unbroken, aka When I Became a Fan.
Me too.
My favorite from that is My Love Is Like a Star. And I just think back in the day, the person I was dating, that we would say that was like our song and we were gonna play it at our wedding. So I feel like I should hate it, but like it was like my favorite from the get-go. So yeah,
it's too good to hate. Mine would be Fix a Heart.
That's definitely like top 3 in that album.
Yep.
Then we have self-titled Demi album. Paige actually forgot about this album, so all of you that love the Demi album, come at Paige.
Love the Demi album too, but a lot of people hate that album. But it's so good. It was like my favorite for the longest time because I needed that album when it came out. Like it got me through so much shit. So that one is. I don't know why I forgot it.
Honestly, like low-key, like unpopular opinion of like self-titled. I feel like the songs on Demi, like that should not be the self-titled album. Like I feel like that should have been named.
I know,
because that's not Demi at all. Like usually self-titled albums are albums that encompass the artist, and I feel like none of those songs
like this. I feel like Holy Fuck could have been Demi for sure.
Exactly, like name that Demi. I would, yeah. But my favorite song on that one is Warrior. We all been new. I have a.
Oh yes, Warrior. We should have guessed each other's favorite songs. I feel like I know them. I have Firestarter. I feel like it's underrated, but it's fun. It really gets me going. I don't know. I really like it. I used to be my text tone back in like 2013. Yes, whenever I had a text message, you'd be like, I don't even remember what part of the song.
That's a long text tone.
No, it was a part of the song, but I can't remember what it was. What part? I don't know. I think it was like, I don't know if it was might have just been the chorus, but I like it. All right, what do we have? Oh, Confident.
I know yours is For You.
Yes, For You.
What do you think mine is?
I think you said Lionheart.
Oh yeah, as I said it.
I know, but that one I don't like ever listen to that song.
Well, again, Demi's like slow, vulnerable songs are the ones that like sit in my heart. So like I feel like any song that has like a ballad on it, like I go.
You didn't even pick one upbeat song, have you yet? They're all slow.
I got Dynamite.
Oh, Got Dynamite. Oh yeah, that's right.
There's voice on that album. There's not a slow song there.
Yeah, Lionheart for me, I just never listened to that one. The lyrics,
I don't like Confident, period. Like I was telling Paige while we were off camera, like Confident is my least favorite album. Like we can get rid of it. Like I really don't like this. Sorry for all Confident stands.
Oh my god, you're about to hear Confident live. I was so shocked that Demi performed it, but it was really good. And it was so funny because when the trumpets went off, like they still did the trumpets.
I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Everyone screamed as if that was it's their first time they heard it. They haven't heard it over and over again, and like it's their favorite song. It's so funny because I remember like people, like we joked, we're like, if probably on the podcast we were like, if we hear those trumpets we're gonna freaking but literally we screamed like with excitement, like oh my god, like it's our favorite song ever of all time.
I can't stand
just wait. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna record your reaction. You're gonna be like, yeah, I love this song.
Especially if we're in the front, I'm gonna be like, Demi.
just wait. It's like you can't. It's like every song that Demi performs at a concert is like your favorite song in that moment.
Yeah. Like hearing it live is different, but hearing it like over, I cannot do confident. Like it just,
I'm just so surprised they kept the trumpets. Like they definitely could have done something different, but it is different because it's more rock sounding, and I think it's really cool. I was really we gotta talk about the tour another episode, so we're not gonna even get into it. But we have Tell Me Love Me. I'm gonna guess yours, which is Lonely.
It is.
Yeah.
Yours. I don't know, Hitchhiker.
Oh my God, fucking Hitchhiker. I forgot. Yeah, I put Gabe's, but it's Hitchhiker. I need to go back and listen to these songs. Yes, Hitchhiker. I changed it as if I'm not going to just delete this note on my phone right after this. Hitchhiker. Hitchhiker is like a forgotten song, clearly. I didn't even remember
I think it was the most low-key, like the most underrated one on the album. Like, because everyone was always comparing it to Concentrate, so it got like,
Yeah, I mean, they do sound very, very similar. Okay. We both totally forgot about this song for Dancing with the Devil, the artist starting over, but it's both of our favorites, and we're like, clearly it's not, mustn't be that much of our favorite.
Yeah.
Forgot about it. Carefully.
Yes. Carefully is my favorite, but I wrote down The Way You Don't Look at Me because I didn't want to see pages.
I originally put that down, and then we're like, oh my God, Carefully.
Yeah, the Carefully and The Way You Don't Look at Me is like top two. But I don't know, like you said, I didn't connect with that album. I feel like it just it came out, it was not promoted, like it swept under the rug. Like what happened?
And Demi did perform Artist Starting Over, but it was funny though, because when Demi the intro to the song, it was like, I'm proud. I gotta look back on the vlog, but basically like, I'm proud of my last album. This one's from that or whatever, and then went into like the Artist Starting Over. I'm like, didn't you just say like that was not even you? Like you don't even know. Exactly. I don't know.
I am sad that like we're never gonna hear any of those songs live, like because obviously there wasn't a tour for that. Every other album Demi is like sang on tour like at some point, but like this one, like we don't have any of these. Like I would love to hear Carefully live.
I know. Yeah, we'll never. No.
Exactly. Never. Ever.
Never.
Oh well. Rest in peace.
We all thought we were gonna hear like Dancing with the Devil. No. Nope. All right, last one. Your number
Holy fuck. Oh my God, I can't believe it's number 8. Remember when we were like, oh, D8 is coming. Oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God.
So fast.
I can watch the episodes because like going back and watching them, we're gonna like hear what we were saying and be like, you're so wrong. You're really wrong. Like nothing you're saying is correct. So that'll be interesting to go back and listen and watch. But number 1 for me is Feed. I said that already for that one.
Mine is Happy Ending, which I also said already. It's like a tie for me for the top like 4. It's like 1 on my like Tumblr thing we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. I feel like mine wasn't even correct. I don't know if I was answering them wrong. I'm like, I don't know.
Mine was accurate like for the top 5, but then gets kind of
having a hard time like picking between some. So that's it, I think. But we're moving on to our highs and lows.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go first.
Yes.
My low is my low and high happened within 2 days of each other. The same day, actually. The same day.
So what happened first? Was it the low first and then it turned to high?
The low first, yes. It was low.
Okay, good. So you ended on a good note. All right. I'm excited to hear this. Okay.
So my low is that, so guys, I moved to Florida. I'm in Florida. This is my new apartment. I have a room tour actually on my channel. We can look that down below.
Yes. Angel's coming back to YouTube.
Yes, I broke my 2-year silence, guys. But yeah, go watch I talked about it a little bit in the vlog, but I'm going to get into depth here. So here's the tea. So one of my roommates apparently was a renewal. So she was living here last year. So we were not notified that there was anyone occupying this apartment when we came to move in. So I came here at 9 o'clock in the morning thinking I was gonna be the first to move in because they started handing out keys at 9 a.m. So I went to the key station, got my thing, came up here. I was so excited, Paige. I was so excited to walk into this new apartment and see my new fresh place. I'm gonna be away from home, like on my own freedom. Like so excited. Walk in, it's a fucking mess. It looks like a frat. It looked like a frat house in here. Like,
did you take pictures?
I did take pictures. Hold on.
Oh my God. We got to see them.
It looked like a fucking frat house. Okay. So this is when we first walked in. So this is the couch. There was like a fucking blanket with like a pillow. And
somebody's just camping out on the.
Exactly.
What's that on the floor? A dustpan?
Yeah, a dustpan. There was a cracked phone on this windowsill. There was dirt all on the floor. There's papers under the coffee table, if you can see that.
Yeah.
And then next was the dining room table. Again, had like just shit all over it. Like
what is that?
This was shorts, and there's men's boxers under there. Yeah, just on the table. Then this.
And so you walked in under the impression that it was
no one was there. That I was like the
so
first.
you must have been like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like when I tell you, Paige, I thought John Quinones himself was gonna come out and be like, "What would you do?" Like, you know that show? I thought we were being punked. And then this picture, the dishes fucking overflowing in the sink. Can you see that?
Oh my
dishes overflowing. And then this one, laundry hanging out of the dryer. Can you see it?
Oh,
there was like, it's literally just hanging out of the dryer. Like, just like, I feel like she just opened the dryer, went through to grab something, and then left it there. Like, what the fuck? And then, hold on. And then this was today.
What is that? Is she moving out?
I don't know, but I'm saying, like, me, my mom, and my aunt deep cleaned the shit out of this apartment. Like, my aunt was on her hands and knees, like, scrubbing the floor. It was gross, Paige. It looked like a frat house. And I walked into this today. I was pissed because we spent 8 hours.
Are those clothes folded?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. We'll go put them away. Go finish what you started. Clearly, they half like took the clothes out. It looks like they were like trying to clean up. Why is a dustpan there? They're like, and then I see paper towels on the table. It's like they were trying to clean up a little bit.
This over here, there's like bowls on the floor. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I was so
eating off the floor.
I was like feeling myself after my hair appointment. I walked into that shit. I was like, we just cleaned. What the fuck?
Dinner served. It's on the floor. The bowls.
I was like, what the hell is this? There's a glove on the windowsill, like on the window. There's a glove. I'm like, what the hell is that? Does it with the cracked phone? There was a cracked phone on the windowsill.
Have you at least met this person?
I have, and she's so sweet.
Did you ask about like what is going on?
She's not sweet, but she could have walked in like with an attitude, you know, like fuck you guys. But she walked in and she was like, oh hey guys, my name is, you know, and my mom went off. My mom was like, is this how you fucking live? I was like, oh my god, like I was crying because I was having a panic attack, but I had to live in this mess. And my mom was like, how do you live like this? Yada yada yada. And she was like, oh yeah, I got drunk last night and fell asleep on the couch. So that's why there was the blanket and pillow on the couch. There was like white claws under the coffee table. Like, so she's like very out of it. She also told a lie. She told us that told me and my aunt that like our other roommate like moved in already and she met her. I texted the other roommate and I was like, are you here already? She's like, no, I'm not even in Florida yet. So like, why are you lying? There's just so much about her that's like I said, she has like a nice, like she comes off like, oh hey, like nice to meet you, whatever, but like she's so like dirty and like she's a liar, and like I just like what her boyfriend is a drug dealer apparently, and she's going to school to be a lawyer. First of all, how are you going to school to enforce the law and your boyfriend is breaking the law? I don't understand how that makes sense. I'm spilling all the tea, guys, because I'm so mad. I was waiting to learn about this.
She's not there, right?
No, she's with her boyfriend somewhere. But yeah, it was a lot. That was my low. Long story short, was walking into that mess. And then my high is that I now have a nice clean apartment. The shit is still on the couch, so that's whatever. But my room,
you didn't put it away?
No, but
like
I know you froze. Hello.
Oh, you're frozen. Okay. Oh no. Oh, did she live on her own for a while?
She was on her own for 2 weeks. Her roommates moved out 2 weeks prior to us moving in.
I wonder why they moved out. Like, okay, you don't live by yourself.
She told my aunt that she's had roommate issues before, but they were the problem every single time. No, girl, you're clearly the problem if you live like this. Like, what the hell?
Put your clothes away. Like, why are you leaving your clothes? Like, I would, if I'm living with people, I would not leave my clothes out like that. I would not leave bowls on the floor. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, also, that's like, embarrassing.
We have a group chat, and I texted in the group chat. I was like, hey guys, I'm moving in tomorrow at 9 a.m. Like, I let everyone know, thinking like, because I want to be the first person to move in, and I want people like, you know, in my way, whatever. So I literally texted in the group chat, like, I'm moving in tomorrow at 9 a.m. Just letting you guys know. She's in the group chat. So like, even if like you did live like that, like if you know people are moving in, at least you could do is clean up your shit and make it look presentable. Like, obviously no one's gonna want to live with you if they walk into that.
Yeah. That's
a very bad first impression. I'm embarrassed for her. Like, how are you gonna leave all your shit everywhere?
And then continue to do it. So she must be like, she doesn't care. Like,
yeah.
Don't you fold your clothes in your room? Why are you folding it on the couch? No one wants to see your freaking underwear, what you wear. Like, put it away.
And the thing is,
put your entire
she has she has the entire upstairs. Like, so the way this apartment is set up is, sorry if you can hear it outside there, she just got back. But there, so we have the bottom floor, me and my roommate Natalie, and then her and the room she lied about is on the top floor. So like and there's a loft up there. So like there's a whole space, like an extra living room. So what my question is why is all your shit down? You have an entire apartment up there to yourself. Like, so why are you?
That's gonna cost some problems. You gotta just ignore it as much as you can, because you don't want to have to deal with that. Like, just enjoy your time. Like, let her fucking keep her underwear. If you start finding dirty underwear on the floor, that's probably when you should like say something, or like, you know what I mean? Just oh my God, focus on yourself and your school and like your work. Like, just don't even fucking.
I'm gonna try. I'm just really glad that I have my own room, because like my other roommate experiences, I've never had my own room. I have my own room and my own bathroom this year. So I'm just glad that, like, even if everything's hectic out there, I can come into my own little space and be like, you know, put some headphones in, everything's quiet. I don't have to share a room, I don't have to share a bathroom. Like, everything in my space is clean and neat. Like,
that's all that matters. You know, at least you have that and no one else. And if they hopefully she doesn't ever go through your room or anything like that, but Jesus.
Oh yeah, we had keys, so I lock my room every time I leave. Yeah. But my high after all that was, you know, getting my room like nice and clean. I have, you guys can see in the corner, Demi's over there with Paige's Paige's sister's rainbow that she made under it. If you guys want to see closer, watch my room tour.
Yes, we'll have it linked down below. You guys go give it a like, and go comment on the video, on Angel's video, like that you came from here.
Yes, definitely. I want to see how many of my viewers, you know, listen to us. You know, it's at the end of the episode, so we'll see how many people made it through.
I know, we'll see.
What was your low and high?
My low is I'm really tired. I've been traveling a lot, you know, for Demi. No, like my high was GMA. I saw Demi 2 days ago in GMA. Actually, I have a vlog. I'll have that link down below. So you guys have some videos from us to watch if you want to
just homework
to watch. And so that would be like my high, but my low is like, I'm just so tired from it. So I don't know how I do this. I said like GMA, I was like, last time I did it in 2016, I was like, I'm never doing this again. And I did it and I'm exhausted. So I feel like, yeah, I just don't bounce back the way I used to. But it's good that I didn't get sick, because last time I did GMA, I was like sleeping on the streets of New York, and then I was so sick the next day. Yeah, it was so bad. But that would be my high and my low. But I think that's it for us. We're gonna try to have another episode up for you guys this week, talking about the tour and some stuff that we missed.
Everything you guys want to know what update wise. Like I said, we're gonna talk about Jutes. So if you want, you know, our opinions on him, definitely watch that episode. We should. It's like 90% chance, because, you know, guys, I'm a college student. I start classes tomorrow, and I have night classes. But my hope is that since it's syllabus week, we will get out early, and then we'll be able to film again. So keep a lookout for our next episode.
Yes, and we have some fun videos coming for sure, because we're going to be seeing Demi in Connecticut. Let us know if you guys are going to the Connecticut show. We'd love to meet some of you guys. I've seen a couple of you guys reach out saying that you guys are going, so it'll be so fun to meet you guys. But yeah, I think that's it for us. Make sure you guys go listen on Spotify if you haven't. It helps us out so much, tremendously. We can't thank you guys enough, and we're almost at 500 subscribers, so if you want to subscribe and help us get there, it'd be really cool. So I think that's it for us this
week. Thanks guys for watching us on your, it was a weekly dose of Demi, but next week will be more, next episode. We're just gonna log off. Okay.
It's been a while. We're a little rusty. Bear with us. We'll see you guys later this week or Sunday, next Sunday.
Sometime.
Bye guys.
Bye.